Welcome to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. Don't move. Don't move. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. This video is supposed to be a fun, light-hearted video where you get some laughs. And let me set the clip up because after this you will not be seeing my face. You will only be seeing pictures. Okay? So this video is about fashion and styles that your grandparents definitely do not like and probably would not approve of. And also, most parents don't. Alright? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. It's SoFlo TV, man. I'm up out of here. Peace. Alright, so let's start out with the belly piercing. To me, I think the belly piercing is cute, but that's me. A lot of older people don't like it because they say that it makes the female look a bit whorish. I don't know. You tell me in the comment section what you think. This one and others like these, I think they're beautiful. The other one now is the multicolored hair. Now, this style can be done in a way that looks nice, but when the colors are like this bright, it tends to look like this looks like Ronald McDonald from McDonald's, right? And the other one looks like I don't know what. Some people can pull it off, some people can't pull it off. Older people tend to hate this, maybe because it looks so unnatural, or maybe because it's psychedelic. It reminds them of craziness, of their crazy days. I'm sure they did this in their days, but they don't like it. Now this one is the one that most people actually do like, younger people do like. You know what this is associated with. You see a girl stick her tongue out, and you see this in her mouth, you already know what goes through your mind. And probably that's the reason why the elders don't like it, because they know more than we think they do. Now this one is called the crop top. The crop top looks good, but I can see why they don't like it, especially daddies. I mean, daddy seeing his little daughter going around like this with her belly out. He might not approve, right? Granddad definitely won't approve, but the boys and the men will. Now, there are some females that should never wear a crop top. If your belly is hanging over your skirt and you can't see your knees, then you do not need to wear a crop top. But if you have a nice stomach and your body is in shape, then why not? Go ahead and show it off. I don't think it's so bad. Now, this one is called the cutoff pants. Vybz Kartel made this one famous, made it into something of a uniform. So most Jamaicans and then most Caribbean guys started wearing the cutoff pants, straight jeans, cutoff foot pants, or clocks and them thing that. It's not for everybody, but it's become somewhat of a uniform these days. It's associated with today's gangsters and street niggas uniform, and that's probably why rude boy uniform, older people don't like it. This one right here. I think when the elders look at our young females and they see this right here, like hair down to the ass, like Simone went to bed last night with shoulder length hair or hair up to her ears, and she woke up the next day, came to grandma's house and her hair is past her ass. It looks kind of weird to grandma, right? And she might not like this look, probably because it looks so unnatural. But you can't tell them nothing though. Alright, now, piercing of the face. Now, some people can pull this off, but as you can see, this brother in this picture right here, he looks like a pincushion. It looks painful, it looks ridiculous, and in a lot of cases, it looks something like devil worshipping. You know, a lot of these older people, they're into their religious stuff, so they don't like it. This shit, I don't like this. This is the sagging of the pants, and this just tells me personally that you don't know how to dress yourself as a grown man. I mean, I've seen grown-ass men walking around with their families like they're women. It says a lot about a woman that will walk around with a man with his pants hanging down this low and even breed for him, like have children for him and whatnot, and walk around with him and the children. And then you can even see his skid marks in it. Like sometimes you shit, you don't wipe your ass properly and a little bit of residues in your drawers, and they walk around exposed like this. I can see why the elders would not approve of this, and I don't either. Now, this right here, these doggone nails. Now, I'm a person that I like certain kind of food, but without thinking about my food, because I can cook for myself, good enough for me to eat and enjoy it, but I'm thinking about her personal hygiene. How the hell is she able to clean herself properly with nails like these? Not only that, if you're in a relationship with a woman like this, right? Think about when you ask her for, I came home from work, my back hurt, babe, can I get a back massage? What the hell is she gonna do? Can she hold your penis with these hands? Can she massage your back with these hands? Can she clean her cooter with these fingers? So I can see why the elders don't like it. And you know, most older people, they're into like traditional home cooked meals. A girl like this, she'll tell you straight off the bat that just looking at these nails, you're gonna be taking her out a lot to eat, and she won't be cooking for you a lot. Now, another thing that they might not like, personally I like these, but I think this reminds the elderly people of homeless people, because it was homeless people that started this. Remember when you were so poor you couldn't afford clothes, and clothes was expensive? Clothes aren't that expensive nowadays. It doesn't cost much to get fly. But back in the day, clothes was expensive, and people would wear what they have until it fell apart. And then you would see homeless people for years, or people with psychotic issues for years, walking the streets in the same clothing, and until jeans got all ripped up. Now you could go buy a pair of ripped jeans. Even dirty looking jeans are in fashion now. Personally, I like them. I like not the dirty ones, but I like the ripped ones. A nice pair of ripped jeans on a female, or even myself, it's nothing outlandish, although I have seen some outlandish ripped jeans. Now, the shaved eyebrow, this one right here, this kills me. I don't know, you were created with beautiful eyebrows, right? And you took it up on yourself to take yourself to the bathroom or wherever the hell you took yourself to, and take a razor blade and shave off your well-shaped eyebrows, and then draw this on your forehead. And now you look like you're surprised all the damn time. Or you look like you're not sure where you're going all the time. Or you look like you're hearing something funny and about to laugh all the damn time. I don't know. I don't like it, and I could see why they don't like it either. Probably they're even scared. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Them little lines in your eyebrow, that's old school fashion. Everybody has done that at some point or another, maybe. Let's move on to this one right here. My favorite artist is Vybz Kartel, right? And this is one of the things that Kartel did that I've said that I would never do to myself. I mean, to each his own, you live your life, but there's too many dangers in this. Not just dangers, but this is like a total disrespect for your own self, your melanin. I see a lot of self-hate in this. Some black people go to the point of bleaching their skin. Yes, this is the skin bleaching. As you can see in the pictures, look how different these people look in the first picture compared to the second picture, the before and the after, right? Even though Kartel said that his was purely a business move, but I don't know if I could ever do this to myself. And now he is in prison and his kidneys are giving problems. The media has it to say that it's probably a kidney infection. Well, it's been proven that bleaching of the skin, kidney failure goes along with it after years of doing it, right? It's one of the sad side effects, but our people don't listen. They continue to do it. And some of them, they just look pitchy-patchy and looks all frigged up. It doesn't look good, and I could see why your grandparents would not approve of this. You don't look like yourself. Alright? You just don't look like yourself. Now for the guys that like, look at this brother. Look at him and look at the transition. Look at the process that he went through. And look at what he looks like from left to right. Not only does he not look like himself, he looks very feminine as well. A lot of females like these guys, and then they end up finding out later on that they're with a bisexual dude and he's been dipping in another man's booty and her vagina. But hey, who am I to judge? To each his own. I just don't like it, and I would never do it to myself, and I could see why Granny wouldn't either. Tattoos. Oh man. Most elderly people do not like tattoos. I myself have a lot of tattoos, and I keep them covered when I go around my grandparents, especially my grandmother. But tattoos are beautiful, and they can actually be, they can actually separate you from others. make you an original piece. I mean, you are already an original piece, but just the beautification of them. I don't know what to say. I love tattoos. Look at this tattoo right here. This is beautiful, right? Some people kind of go overboard with the tattoos though, and tend to make themselves look ugly. But anyways, check it. There are a lot of stigmas attached to tattoos. Like one person said to me, every tattoo on your body is actually a portal for evil spirits to enter into your being. And that's how tattoos came about, because they were originally done in rituals where they would pray to Baphomet or Satan or whatever, and some evil god or whatever the hell. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I just think people like it because we know that the flesh is temporary. So why not do what we can while we can? Now this is what I call stupidity right here. And this is when tattoo gets really friggin' ugly, right? The tattoo before this, a lady had a breast surgery after having cancer, and she lost her breast, and she tattooed a bouquet of roses onto her chest to make her chest look beautiful, right? But this right here, this is just plain craziness. And this is what I mean when I say people can actually take the beautiful art of tattooing to a whole nother level to where it looks ugly as hell. And parent, grandparent, and myself would definitely disapprove of this right here. Now, onto the tight jeans for men. Look at how tight these jeans are. And this brother right here has tight jeans that have rips in them and zippers. Like they're zipped from the ankles. It looks feminine, but again, to each his own. They have metrosexual and bisexual clothing out there now. So you got females dressing like guys and guys wearing female wears, and you look at them and you think, I don't know, that shit looks like a female blouse to me. Same thing for these jeans. It's just a no-go. It's a big thing in reggae dancehall music though, because I've seen it many a times on the dancehall scene, and they're starting to wear them like it's nothing. So it's actually integrated itself into the culture. I could see why grandma would not like these. Now let's talk about K-cup with the makeup. Look at this face right here. She looks like a clown. Especially when you're like putting on shades of makeup that has nothing to do with your natural complexion, like all this pink around her eyes. You are a black girl with a dark complexion, but you have red rosy cheeks. We all know who have red rosy cheeks, and it's not you, right? And it looks funny on her. It made her look like a clown. There is makeup out there though, if done correctly, can actually accentuate a woman's beauty and make her look even more beautiful, right? And plus, women use them to hide all kinds of blemishes and whatever they use them for. It does look good sometimes. So me saying that your grandparents would not approve of this is not that they would not approve of makeup, because I'm sure grandma puts on a little makeup every now and then herself, and I'm sure grandpa likes to see her switch it up every now and then and keep it spicy. But to put this much on to where you actually look like a clown, and actually this is just not even, this is a lot of makeup, but it's also a lot of makeup put on the wrong way, right? Grandma don't approve, daddy, mommy don't approve, and I definitely don't approve either. But to each his own. All right. Now this one, the final one, is underwears. When underwears are used in public for public appearances or public events. So big up to dancehall music, and you already know how the dancehall music thing go, the scene goes already. So females will show up. Sometimes the underwear thing on the outside looks tasty, depending on what the theme of the party is, depending on how she styles herself, how she puts it together. You know what I'm saying? She could make it look appealing. She could make herself look good without looking like she's out for the night to work, to sell, you know what. So this right here with that jacket right there, something like that would look good, right? But check this out. You show up at the party looking like this, and believe me, in the reggae dancehall scene, a lot of females show up at the party looking like this. When you show up at the party looking like this in straight up lingerie with ass out, this is not just saying that you're sexy. You might have a sexy body, but this pretty much says I'm out here to sell pussy for the night, right? And whoever is paying, I'm going. So like, comment, share, subscribe, leave your comment in the comment section below. Let me hear what you got to say about all this. It's SoFlo TV, man. I'm up out of here. Peace.